What's up, everybody? Second, while we set up, it's a little bit of an issue right now. Should be good. Okay. Make sure everything's good on stream. Everything should be good. Foreground is super right. Give me a second to fix that. So we got the show starting in about 4 minutes, so some time to... Oh. There we go. Exposure is a little... It's a little off. My YouTube just crashed, so I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, my YouTube's acting up. Yeah. What's happening right now? Yeah, sorry, YouTube guys. Just give me a second. I might not be able to make it before... For some reason, I can't go to my channel. It's weird. Why is YouTube being weird? Why in the world can I not see the live stream right now? Okay, there we go. Why in the world can I not see... There we go. There it is. Okay. Now I have both tabs are open. This is the new direct. Yes, this is Mikey 10804. This is the new PlayStation State of Play direct that's happening right now. It's going to be covering, I think, 30 minutes of content with regards to trailers and new stuff. And this is kind of what they're thinking. What do you think is going to come out? So we have God of War is one of them. Ragnarok is probably most likely going to be a showcase. The Tokyo Ghostwire probably will come out also. That's probably going to be a game that they'll announce or show. Bridge Spirit of Senna. Bridge Spirit of Senna is also one of the games that'll probably showcase. We could see the Elden Ring. Elden Ring's another game that might come out. So there's a good handful of games that might come out. What happened? You know it's the State of Play, right? The PlayStation State of Play 2021. Oh, okay. I just showered, so I'm streaming it right now. Okay. Yeah. So we have a good set of stuff that is happening. Also, guys, if you like, we're about to do like a little react. I'm not more of a react kind of person anyway. I'm not gonna get like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna get like yelling and super hype. I'm very meticulous when it comes to this stuff. Also, I'm dual streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. So guys, if you like the content, obviously subscribe, or actually not even subscribe, just like the video. Also on Twitch, if you guys like it. Shout out to your boys, you know what I mean? But I think some games will come out. Elden Ring is the one I'm personally think I'm going to be excited for. That I think is going to be the big seller, I think, for myself. I gotta tweet it real quick. Oh god, let me tweet. Oh, they're starting off right with the fucking thing. Well, shit. Your Twitch on me? Yeah, no problem.
There's some very
shit.
unexpected developments in your future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
That last part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience on PlayStation 5. Hey
Okay,
everyone,
Crash.
I'm Lee Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown of Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second,
Everybody can hear everything,
adaptive
right?
triggers,
Everything's good?
3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off.
Okay.
In Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time.
I'm down with
we
it.
find the evil masterminds Neocortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters.
This looks really
Crash
fucking
Bandicoot
good, though.
always looked pretty suave. But wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second.
That's gonna be...
With
That's
the weight of the
seller.
universe on your shoulders, and probably some... With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens. The DualSense wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel
Crash
the blast
Bandicoot,
of
my son.
Neocortex's DNA-changing ray gun.
It is a really
Or
good
feel the
looking
grip
game.
when you grapple a Tana's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the suck when you vacuum his dingo.
Feel the suck.
Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash Bandicoot universe? Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced
Oh, with the
3D audio.
PlayStation headset.
Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot master. But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way? Leverage
I have to
PlayStation
say-
5 activity cards
Oh,
to
okay.
track your progress.
Yeah, they're
Hit
doing
your goals
PS5
for things like time
shielding
trials.
also. Not bad.
Flashback
The
levels,
DualSense is not
boss
bad. It's
fights.
really good.
I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over
Put my
with
better
the
glasses
PlayStation
on.
4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%.
There we go.
Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first
Purchase
playthrough
yourself
or
the
your
PlayStation 4
100th, there's
version
no
if you have a
better time to
PS5.
experience
You
Crash
get 2
Bandicoot
versions for
4
free.
It's About Time on
I'm realizing that it's
PlayStation 5.
really good. It is. I love Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, it's really good. People are gonna go crazy. That Crash Bandicoot 4 has surprisingly been like
all here on today's new edition
the Crash
of
series
State
has
of
kind of
Play.
gotten
We've got
a
some great
resurgence
updates
that's
lined up
really
for you.
really good for the series. Akin to
First,
something
let's check
like
out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game
something
coming
like
to the
Sonic
PS5
2,
console this
not
spring
Sonic 2
from
specifically, but
PlayStation
Sonic
Studios.
franchise is also like that, where it gets a resurgence every couple years because they come out with a good game.
At Returnal.
Okay,
In
Returnal.
Returnal, you will play as Celine, an Astra scout, who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers. And
This is a
untold
roguelike
mysteries,
game, if I
which
remember
may
correctly.
point to a larger
I
force
didn't know
at
what it
play.
was at first, but
Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in Returnal.
the memes, dog. The Crash memes. Wow, wait, this looks way cooler than I expected.
With the large variety of enemies and the vast number of unique
What
movesets
the
you
fuck?
possess, Combat situations prove challenging no matter what the circumstances are. Death is only the beginning. Every time you
that has
die
to do
and
with times.
restart, the world will change.
I figured,
The map
yeah.
will be different.
Oh, this is
enemies will
super
appear in new
roguelike.
locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt.
Oh no, this is a rogue game. This is a roguelike
Here
game.
you can see
Straight
the
up.
use of the lightning alt fire, which is great for crowd control.
Okay.
This is one of many
If they can
alt-fires
pull
that
it
you
off-
acquire in the game.
Like something like Risk of What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a boss. Alright. This is very
You will
interesting.
stumble across mysterious devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can
Alright.
completely change
I'm
your
a fan.
playstyle and make each cycle.
It looks
feel
really
unique.
good. Looks really, really good.
Besides the intense combat, Returnal
Okay.
also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine, as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
It's a good concept, yeah.
That can't be here.
I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but
This game had a really good cinematic trailer that I didn't know what it was about.
some parts.
But now that it's a roguelike and they're like showing off gameplay, it looks really good.
But I can remember the torment.
If it
feeling like I
is
was
something
losing my
similar
mind.
to like a Risk of Rain 2, like the rogue aspect of it,
No
I
comfort
think
here.
there could be like a really good execution on their game.
Exactly as I left it.
Interesting. I'm more excited now that I'm more excited about this game than I have been before. Now that they're actually showing off stuff. Because I was not
Returnal
excited
lands
about
on
it that
April
much
30th,
when
and
it
it's
first came
developed
out.
by the talented team at Housemarque. Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
Oh, this is a dodgeball game. They had a... Yeah.
Hi, I'm Josh from Velan Studios. We're an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City, a team-based multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles.
Okay. I like this.
Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the
Did he just catch the ball? That's kind
In
of
our
dope.
1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a
It looks a little bit like Splatoon, though. Just a tad bit.
to knock out an opponent. A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit. Use trick shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover.
You get faint?
When you're in a
Alright.
tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight.
Okay.
Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win.
It looks really good.
Let's jump into Team KO, our 3v3 mode. Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway or use them to sneak up on your opponents. Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate. Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion. The team here at Velan has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years.
They have done
Knockout
a good
City is
job with
coming
this.
out May 21st,
It looks
and we'd
pretty
love
good.
your help in our
Oh, May
final stretch of
21st too.
development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation. See you soon, brawlers.
That's a crossplay beta for PlayStation 4. That's pretty good.
Time for something new. Here's your first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Sloclap.
Sloclap is the guys that do... Wait, what? Oh, the guys who did Absolver. I think these guys did Absolver. I'm pretty sure. This game, Absolver, did not do well in terms of marketing. It is a solid game. Oh, this is the guys that did Absolver. Hell yeah. Their fighting was really good. God damn. Huh? That was weird. The fuck? I'm happy. This game looks really good. I said the same about Absolver, but this actually looks really good. God damn, they can really kill this art style. SIFU? That was really exciting. That was really good. That was really good. I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm hype. That's actually really good.
Debut of SIFU coming to the PS5 console later this year.
That was really cool. Absolver is one of those sleeper hits that I wish got way more attention.
An epic
but
new PS5 adventure from Heart Machine.
It didn't do well in terms of the market. And these are the guys who did Hyper Light Drifter. God damn, dude. Solar Ash? What the fuck? God, what is with this shit?
I'm Alex Preston, creative director of Heart Machine.
Yep.
You might know us as the team behind Hyper Light Drifter.
A 2D game and then a 3D game.
You the first peek at gameplay
The fucking. How do you do a great ass? So Hyper Light Drifter was so fucking good. It was so good.
A huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole.
I love the aesthetic. I love the aesthetic.
Which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ashen clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge world. At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world. As you journey to save your planet,
I love the movement.
Grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow. As you explore the Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat.
What do they mean by that? As in the difficulty is gonna get harder? I think that's what they mean.
Ray will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I'm not 100% sold.
Solar Ash.
The aesthetic is really, really beautiful, but these kind of games I feel like need to play really well. But it looks like it plays really well.
Beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
Ghostwire? Maybe Ghostwire?
When I first found you,
I have no idea what this is.
You were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
What are we doing here? What the fuck is happening? Is this Five Nights at Freddy? This is Five Nights at Freddy. This has to be. Yeah, it's Freddy's Pizza. It's Freddy's Pizzeria. Oh my lord. god, dude.
Gregory, we can get you out of here.
Wait, the stand. Wait,
together.
is this really rocking with the style? Because I'm a really big fan.
They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
We have to get you out by morning.
I did not expect the style to be like this.
Do as I say. You will bring me what I want, and if you fail me,
Oh, that is terrifying. That is scary as shit. Interesting. Wow, I am very, very surprised. Okay. I am very surprised.
There is more going on here than you realize.
Is it called Security Breach? So the game is called Security Breach. Oh, it's Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, Creative Director at Oddworld Inhabitants. Today, I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
They've always known you would come. Do you know why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution. As you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy.
I can already tell I love this. Yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach was really. I'm not a fan of Oddworld. I've never seen Oddworld, so I don't really have an opinion on this specifically.
This sense of
Unfortunately,
connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful
so I'm not someone who is a big fan of Oddworld. This doesn't
there are well over
interest me, but Security Breach,
that you must try to save along
I am
the way.
very surprised. It looks like they're combining.
Helpless workers looking to be
It's like they're combining some of the old aspects from the original Five Nights at Freddy games, and they're like making new ones because now you can like roam around the world. I'm very excited about that specifically. I think if the art style didn't look the way it was, I wouldn't be interested. But the art style was really, really stylized, and it gives itself a little bit more definitive. Like, this is how the world looks like. That is not normally thought about a lot of the time. Screenshot.
Also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead. The Oddworld universe is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require more thought, patience, and stealth.
Yeah, more characters. It's like for Five Nights at Freddy's, like there's always this like disconnect with the way, especially like later in the series. I haven't played all of them, but the later in the franchise, there's a small disconnect. It's not bad because you're playing in first person, but when you don't know what other characters look like human characters, and you only hear like voices of characters, you don't get 100% idea as to what the universe of Five Nights at Freddy looks like. But giving it more personality helps it give it life and gives it more opportunity to expand on it, especially because they're making a movie too. So
your actions in game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way, and we can't wait to see what you will do.
I'm doing like two things at once, guys. Sorry. Trying to.
That was the latest on Oddworld.
I'm doing like Twitter YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April.
That's actually really good.
Moving
Oh,
on,
yes!
It's time to catch up with
I fucking knew
Bridge
it.
of Spirits, a gorgeous new adventure we last saw in the June PS5 showcase.
Hell yes. Yes! This is what I want. Hell yes. I fucking knew it. This game looks so good. It looks so good. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's is making a movie. This looks so fucking good. This game looks so fucking good. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
The rats seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid.
It looks like a fucking Pixar movie.
Tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
This is ridiculous.
Bound to the shrine's energy. But that power faded long ago.
These guys, and apparently the team that Ember Labs, the developers. Actually, hold on. Let me talk after the trailer. Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach.
Jesus.
It's okay. You have to go now.
Wow.
This land can be healed, but you cannot stay here, Spirit. You must move on.
This looks amazing. This looks absolutely incredible. What the fuck?
Path of a spirit guide is a lonely one.
August 24th.
Now let's settle in for a stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arkane.
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here. Just you, me, and the rest of these maniacs.
Bring it, baby.
This is Ramblin' Frank's Matinee. This little ditty goes out to the
That was really beautiful. And Deathloop now too.
Cold. The visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
Toxic illusion, falling deeper spiral time. Static delusion. This is where we do or die. And I've been here before, face to face with the gun.
Okay, so the developers that worked on Kenna's Bridge of Spirits are a team of animators, actually. I think there's a group of them that worked on like animated movies, like I think it's Pixar films and Disney films and stuff like that. So I think they have experience with that. If I remember reading their website, and that they're filled with team members that worked on games and animations. So that's why it looks so fucking good. I'm really hyped about the way it kind of looks. This game, I have to play it. Deathloop looks great. I just have to play it. Those games you probably experience way more fun playing Deathloop when you actually play it. God damn.
You're done! Somebody's feeling feisty.
They came out with a whole fucking song too. This, okay.
Where you been hiding?
It's deja vu.
Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
I'm a fan of the music. I'm a fan. All right.
Song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
At first you don't succeed, die again.
Before we leave, how about a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated
It's
games?
done? What? Oh, Final Fantasy.
Cloud, quickly! Barrett!
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
Tifa! Help me!
Come on, let's push it past the red line.
I still have to beat this game. I'm kind of upset. Because actually I didn't beat this game. And I'm a huge Final Fantasy 7 fan.
Touching reunion.
There's no way it's over after this.
Your girl finally made it to Midgard.
Oh my god.
My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and a
God
special
damn.
forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy.
The translation is boutique instead of Wutai.
Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe.
Where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
What?
Of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle.
We gotta help.
Wait, what? You're just playing as Yuffie? Fuck. Oh my god. Is this a DLC or something? This looks awesome.
No freaking way!
Is this a new game? I'm so confused. Oh my god. Oh, this looks... Wow. Okay, I should really fucking beat Final Fantasy.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do. But I'm not your sister.
Huh?
There you are.
Who are these?
I don't know Sonon from the original. Intergrade? The hell is Intergrade?
Let the hunt begin.
This is DLC. 6/10/21.
Get down here, Merc.
PS5. Yeah, I figured. PS5 update. I have the PS4 version, so having the PS5 version is probably gonna look so much better. It already does. Jesus Christ! Look at this. All the lighting looks amazing. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really sure. I don't know who I know Yuffie. I don't know Sonon. And then they showed off like a hidden character that might be related to Sephiroth. This looks really good. I hope they announce that it's coming out today, because the PS5 upgrade, like getting an upgrade version, is quality of life. Prioritize graphics at 4K. Maintain 60 frame. Okay. They added classic difficulty. Yeah, the loading times are gonna be fucking. Yeah, look at this. They're obviously gonna show this off for PS5. It's done. That's it. You're already in. Yeah, that's exactly how it is already on the PS5. So. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, camera mode. Okay. Nice. A lot of games are doing this now because like the PS5 is actually just like this well. It's so optimized that it can do stuff like this. Yeah. Okay. It is a DLC. I don't hate it. Now that I think about it, like. They're giving a lot of more time to the main cast of Final Fantasy VII, and they're giving them like episodes and stuff.
That's how ninjas do it.
So I'm glad that they're doing this. It's a little weird because like in between the next game, if you own a copy of PS4, upgrade to for free. Tell us when, please. Let me screen cap that really quick. God damn it, 610. So, okay.
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
June. I'll wait for the PS5 version to play it.
That's our show.
That's it?
Hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021. See you next time.
Shit, are you serious? Wow, that wasn't... I mean, it was short. Damn. There's no fucking way. Okay, well, that's a surprise. I'm actually very surprised. Well, shit. Damn. That was so quick. I thought they were, like, gonna announce way more. Oh, it's actually done. Well, fuck. Alright. So, there's a trailer I want to rewatch. I want to rewatch the... I want to rewatch SIFU. That was short, and I guess in that aspect, that's not. Hold on, let me just show just me for right now while I get stuff set up. I got a message from. Wait, hold on. That sounds like my Twitch notifications. Hold on. I just missed who it was. Wait, is it dark as fuck? Oh shit. My my cam is too super dark. Hold on. Let me fix that for you guys. I'm like in the darkness right now. There we go. Right of the audio or the visual. Okay, so we have an interesting amount of stuff that got released. Oh, what's up? Chilling out to work, Mikey. How you doing? So there's a couple things that are of note while I read the tweets that I made. So Knockout City. So from the beginning, I think Knockout City was not bad. I feel like it could have gone a little shorter, but I think they were explaining stuff. It's also an indie team, so I don't really have a problem with the way they announced it. It looks a little like Splatoon. I'll have this playing in the background while I talk. There because this is their, where is their trailer, their gameplay? Here it is. So I'm in the background while thing. So Knockout City was interesting. I think an indie team making like a sports game is really cool. Damn, I didn't expect the whole thing to be short, but this one really looks interesting. Knockout City's really interesting. I'm always a fan of like, because Roller Champions is another game that Ubisoft is making. And I'm a fan of like rollerblading. It's just a fun game. I played the alpha when it came out. So having a game that's like a dodgeball game seems really interesting, and I like that devs are taking, this is an indie team, so the fact that these guys are like, hey, fuck it, you know what, we're gonna do a fucking dodgeball game, and why not? Because we can, because nobody else is gonna do it. So I think they're tackling this really well. I'd like to see how it would actually play and feel. So I'll probably sign up for the beta. It's going to come out May 21st, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it comes out May 21st. So that's really exciting for indie teams. I'm down to play. It's probably going to be really fun. Let's see. The next one was Returnal. Returnal got me more excited the more I saw of it, because I could tell you that there was nothing. I'm telling you, nothing that I knew about this game, and I was like, "Oh, this is exciting." Because I was like, "This game's like all right," you know what I mean? It's okay, you know. It's like this indie game, or sorry, not this indie game. It's like this fucking sci-fi roguelike game, and I didn't know what it was all about, but I think this is an interesting transition for the roguelike genre, because if they can do a really good roguelike game that also has like an in-depth story, it could really like expand the series, because right now a lot of roguelike games do not have I don't want to say that story, because I like Risk of Rain, but it's not like a story-driven game. Returnal might kind of shift the roguelike genre a little bit. We'll see how it really performs. How like many abilities you can have, and what kind of upgrades are we looking at. It looks fucking good. All these games have absolutely phenomenal. So like they really picked a good, even though it was short, they picked a lot of games that looked really good. So that's always a good thing to show off. See, they didn't even show this off, which was like the different environments in the trailer, in the gameplay we saw. This is like fully different, like looks fully different. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be really interesting. Solar Ash. So I'm going to play that right now. Solar Ash is a doozy for me, because I have no idea if I'm going to like this game. Solar Ash is strange, because I like Hyper Light Drifter. I was completely like not expecting Hyper Light Drifter the way it was, and it ended up being that it was a really good 2D game. I don't know if they're going to, like, the game looks good, the art style looks good, the gameplay looks good, and even like the story they're showing off looks good. But I don't know. Maybe it's like, it could very well be that you have to experience it, because everything looks good, but I'm not for some reason I just don't feel connected to it. And maybe that's what the issue is with this one specifically. I don't know. I'd have to see, because like this gameplay looks interesting, but it's like normal platforming stuff, you know what I mean? Like, look, see? It's kind of like normal platforming stuff. You know, really cool movement abilities, like stuff like this is cool. But maybe I'm just not like seeing where like it's gonna like hook me. So I think this is one of those games that is going to have to like you're gonna have to play it to understand it. There's a lot of games like that too, where there's a lot of games that we have to just play to understand it, rather than like, you know, hey, this is how it is. Like a lot of games, you have to play it to kind of really get what's it all about. Yeah, this one I'm weird about. SIFU is a good one. So the guys at Absolver, right? So I was following Absolver, the guys who made Absolver, Sloclap. I was like following the game for a hot sec, and Absolver just kind of fell through, and I don't know why. It was kind of like a mix of bad marketing along with like weird. It was also expensive. But goddamn, does this game look fucking like, they are really good at making really impactful. Look at this. They're really good at making impactful fights. That was always the really interesting thing about Absolver. They're really good at just making everything feel like really visceral. So this is what I'm really hyped about. And also the way it looks is like, goddamn. This is like unmistakably like the Absolver guys. Like this shit is so and the way it's edited too is great. That is so fucking good. It's so fucking good. So SIFU is like, I'm telling you, Sloclap guys, they have like, you cannot mistake their art style for Absolver and for this game. Like you cannot escape it. So that SIFU is I think gonna be really good. If it's like more single player focused, then I think they can kind of double back on, like they can double back to Absolver and make an Absolver 2, because now they have like a single player game that everybody like thinks is memorable. Because Absolver, as you can see right here, sorry, that's my phone. Absolver, you can see right here, is like, it's got like pretty mid reviews, 7 out of 10, right? 80%. Those are not awful. But if you look at like the Steam charts, right? It's a multiplayer game. So if you look at the Steam charts, like it's a fighting game. It's like essentially a fighting game. It doesn't have like a crazy amount of numbers. 91 people, 104, all-time peak of 18,000. I think the most it's had was 1,000 people back in 2017. So it's been 4 years since they made a game. I think they've just been updating Absolver. So hopefully SIFU does well enough that a lot of people come into the genre of like kind of what they're the only people kind of making like a 3D fighting game kind of that's like also based off of like semi-realistic fight styles. So I think if SIFU does well, they might end up relaunching their Absolver game, either as a sequel or as maybe as like a season 2 or something, because I think they stopped updating this game. I'm pretty sure. What else? Oddworld, whatever. That's not. I'm not a fan of Oddworld, so but it looks good for people that like it. Deathloop has their own theme song. Intergrade was weird. We already kind of talked about that. I'm more of a fan of Yuffie, and they're expanding the Final Fantasy genre, it seems, by like now they're saying like, hey, we're gonna focus on Cloud, Barret, Tifa, Aerith, or Aerith, I guess, whatever we call it now. And now they're gonna introduce Yuffie. So I don't know how I feel about it being like a DLC, because now there's like a mid episode, which means like, are we gonna get a Vincent DLC when the second episode comes out of Final Fantasy Remake? Like that's the confusing part. So now they might do like a Vincent DLC. So I don't know what they're gonna do with Intergrade, which is interesting. We have to see where it goes, because I'm not really sure. It could honestly just go anywhere. Damn, like they really, I wasn't expecting them to kind of come out with DLC. I thought they were just gonna go for a straight season 2. Or an episode 2, sorry, not season 2. Shit. Yeah, I don't know about that. Deathloop looks great. I think that's one of those games that I have to play to really appreciate. And finally, Kenna. This one I'm so excited that this one got that this got more in depth, because goddamn, this is so good. This is so fucking good. Oh, it's so pretty. So the fact that these guys worked on fucking Disney films and Pixar films, like, you can fucking see it. And you can see it really in the eyes, right? If you watch the trailer, you can see it in the eyes, because Pixar films have always been good at this. Like Disney films, a lot of the rules of animation and like the rules of kind of like realism follow, like, you don't need characters to like really like quote unquote look realistic. If you have their eyes like properly like animated, it brings out the life so much, and you could tell like immediately. It's so good. It's so good. I'm so happy. This game looks so fucking nice. And it looks like they did a lot of attention to like the little details. Look at this. I'm so happy about this. It looks so good. Oh, and I'm going to talk about Five Nights at Freddy after this. And then we're after the little recap, and then I'm going to end stream.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy, but that power faded long ago.
It looks so nice. Just the effects and everything too. There might be a little bit of like a Majora's Mask thing going on right here in the story. Maybe. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I can't get over how fucking nice this looks. Even like the in-game. Like the in-game cutscenes are so nice. If you ever wondered how it would feel to play an animated film, this is probably the game that'll answer your question. If you were ever thinking like, damn, I want to play like a Disney film and it's not Kingdom Hearts, it's not Kingdom Hearts. Don't tell me it's Kingdom Hearts. But if you ever want to know how to play a Disney film, this is probably the game for you. Because I know it's the game for me. Yeah, available August 24th. God damn. Oh, oops. I clicked on a random video. So this one. So I think the sleeper hit for the whole state of play. So if I'm going to say the sleeper hit is definitely Security Breach. So out of all the games, right? There was not a lot. We have like, what? Knockout City. There was two other ones before Knockout City, but I don't remember them. I think it was Crash Bandicoot, right? Crash Bandicoot was one. Then Knockout City, then Returnal. SIFU was awesome. Oddworld is Oddworld. Deathloop, we got more info. Kenna, we got more info. We have a new DLC for Final Fantasy. But this, Five Nights at Freddy, this was the sleeper hit for all of the state of play. I think them showing this off was absolutely a killer. Because, like, this is, like, huge for the franchise. And it's also, it looks really good. So it's huge from a franchise standpoint, and also like, dude, this series just like, I did not expect it to go into this direction, and it's really welcome. It's really welcome. I might actually play all the games. I might actually play all the games just because of this game.
Gregory,
this is like surprising to me.
You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
It looks really good. So yeah, I think this is the sleeper hit for all of the state of play. They're not afraid to like go into like the straight playground. It's not like, it's my thing has always been about horror games is like they try to do like the moody environment, and I really am a fan of like more dynamic lighting for a lot of horror games. So this is, and this character, whatever the fuck this is. So this is the sleeper security breach. This is the sleeper hit for the PS5 state of play. So this is like a really big surprise. That's really good. I honestly think that that's like the best. That's the best version of whatever we have for Five Nights at Freddy's. All right. That is the kind of like recap and also the state of play for what we have on PlayStation. It's a little slow. It's really fucking, it's really weird that it was so short. But I think that for what it's worth, there's a good handful of games that we got more expansive understanding as to what they're all about. Kenna, Returnal, Knockout City, those were announced previously, and now they have new like gameplay stuff. But yeah, it looks like it's really solid. That's really what it comes down to. Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. If you want to see more game analysis type stuff or more shit on my YouTube channel, I am slowly re-uploading a lot of stuff. It's gonna take some time, but I figured that for a lot of people that don't know who I am, I'm Zobat. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hopefully you'll get more content on the Zobat channel. If anything, I do stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/thezobat. I stream usually GTA RP or like indie games or video games in general that I'll do. So if you want to see me play Blasphemous, I'm currently playing Blasphemous. I have like one more playthrough to do for it, and I'm also playing GTA RP over on YouTube. If you want to go subscribe to me, you can. If you want, like the video, that's even more important. If you didn't like the video, dislike it. I totally understand. If that's how you want to go about it. But I more appreciate that you guys liking or disliking the video, so I could see what I can do better from a content perspective. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I also do shout outs for everybody who participated in the stream. So thank you so much, HB Temp, for hanging out in the stream. And also Mikey 804. Thank you so much for hanging out in the stream. Guys, if you like the content, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/thezobat. If you guys like the content over on YouTube, like the video, awesome. Appreciate it. All right. Peace out, guys.